sitting ringside, ready to give you all kinds of action in front of this capacity crowd. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. First match tonight, here we go. This is all the makings of a legendary night. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It's Bray Wyatt against Roman Reigns. Gonna settle the score.
And here we go, starting off GCW Thunder with a former GCW United States champion and a former GCW Internet champion in Bray Wyatt. As Bray Wyatt is trying to look to bounce back here in the GCW Championship picture. As always, it is the notorious Dare of the Night alongside Christian Tracy. Christian, we sure do have a huge episode of Thunder here tonight.
We sure do, my friend. I gotta be the second body here. Get ready, because this is gonna be one awesome episode of GCW Thunder. They won't forget.
Yes, it will. You see the Fireflies here in the GCW universe, waving their phones along to the entrance of Bray Wyatt.
Part of me hopes Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're the Fireworks, don't touch that remote, because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
And here comes another man who fell short at Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns. As Roman Reigns fell short of capturing the Money in the Bank briefcase, which ultimately at the end went to Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns is also looking to bounce back in this match, and definitely a good way to bounce back would be to pick up a victory over a former GCW, not only a former GCW Internet champion, but a former United States champion in Bray Wyatt. That would be a nice way for Roman to get back in the swing of things here tonight. And here we go, matchup underway. And already Bray Wyatt trying to do short work of Roman Reigns, just tossing him down. And clinching on the neck. Now Roman Reigns. As Christian, give us your thoughts about Bray Wyatt and coming short of recapturing the Internet Championship back at Money in the Bank.
Well, that was a tough competition, man. Bray Wyatt had at the same time. Bray Wyatt tried to get on at the same time. He was unsuccessful to get that championship at Money in the Bank. Maybe he tried to get another shot at the championship. Maybe he'll try to find a way to get another shot at that championship.
That is a possibility. So referees at 7. One of these two guys better get back in the ring. Referees at 9. Looks like Roman is going to pick up the victory over countouts. Surely an underwhelming performance by both of these superstars, but at the end of the day, if you can pick up that victory, even if it's by a counter or a DQ, you gotta pick up that victory, and Roman did it tonight. But up next, we are going to hear from GCW superstar Dean Ambrose. As Dean Ambrose has been trying to get back in the swing of things this season here in GCW, coming up short a couple times. Coming up short in some matches a couple times. He fell short to qualify for Money in the Bank in a triple threat match with Kevin Owens and Aleister Black, and then in the Battle Royal. So the big question is probably what's next for Dean Ambrose.
Well, the possibilities are endless for Dean Ambrose. He was the championship and a big member of the top GCW superstars. The possibilities are endless.
Yes, they are. As we are going to hear what he has to say. Some interesting words there from Dean Ambrose, saying that he wants the opportunity to shut AJ Styles' mouth with his fist. And now here comes, and speaking of AJ Styles, here he comes, the GCW Internet Champion. See what's on his mind.
You mad, bro? I guess so. No luck between these superstars, that's for sure. Okay. Bringing the attitude.
What words there from the Internet Champion, AJ Styles, as Dean Ambrose made a challenge to AJ Styles at the next GCW pay-per-view, which is Battleground. AJ graciously accepted it, and then AJ said that all that he sees in Dean Ambrose is a scared little man.
Harsh words right there, but maybe let's see if Ambrose can pull off right there and bring an upset.
Should be every bit as good. Get ready for tag team action.
But from one championship to another, up next, we are going to see a World Tag Team Championship contest.
It'll be Team Sheamus versus Team Luke Gallows.
As the Bar asked for another opportunity to challenge the club for the GCW World Tag Team Championships, and that is what we are going to get. And here they come, Sheamus and Cesaro. As at Money in the Bank, these two were defeated by the club. At one point even became really close to picking up the GCW World Tag Team Championships, but no, the club was able to pull it out of them and retain the Tag Team Championships once again. But this could possibly be the Bar's last opportunity at capturing the GCW World Tag Team Championship, so they better make the best of it right now while it's still available if they want to walk out GCW World Tag Team Champions.
Are you surprised by the intensity level inside the arena right now? Now, Michael, this is the one that WWE Universe has been.
And now here they come, the longest reigning champions of Season 3 in GCW. Out of any championship, these guys have held their World Tag Team Championships longer than anyone else has ever has held a championship. Here this season, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club. Ever since they debuted, they've been able to put ever since they debuted at GCW One and Only Revelation, they have been able to put everybody who's been able to stop everybody who's come in front of them and keep those World Tag Team Championships. And now, here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
As Sheamus takes down Luke Gallows with a belly-to-belly suplex.
Kansas City, Kansas, the birthplace of WWE Hall of Famer, Cowboy.
And Christian, how would you act if you were the club in this match, knowing that you survived against the Bar at Money in the Bank just by a thread and was able to keep those 10 titles? How do you react and be able to defend those titles once again?
Well, maybe they're cool to retain those titles, but at the same time, it is hard to actually defeat both Sheamus and Cesaro if they want to retain those titles. At the same time, for Sheamus and Cesaro, they managed to at least try to keep them. So maybe Gallows and Anderson group maybe tension and crazy between those two.
Maybe that could be a possibility. As Sheamus tagged in Cesaro, now Cesaro on the middle rope. An elbow to the head of Luke Gallows, and now Cesaro. An underhook suplex onto Gallows. And now Luke Gallows dropping down Cesaro. And now Luke Gallows making the tag into his partner Carl Anderson. And a knee to the head from the middle rope there from Carl Anderson.
Just making his presence felt there.
And now Luke does press there from Carl Anderson. And an elbow.
Looking so great now. Headed into this match, he is partner looks extremely confident. Well, it's not
and now,
consequences for him, which is good.
Huge knee to the head there. Carl Anderson, and now guys are going for something there, but no, Cesaro able to counter. And start going for something, but no, Carl Anderson able to counter with a clothesline. And now, the rocket kick there from Carl Anderson. He goes for the pin. Cesaro able to kick out, get the shoulder up, keeping this matchup alive for the Bar. Now, Anderson making the tag in. Luke Gallows, and I think the club are looking to put an end to this matchup with the Magic Killer. And the club have retained. So the club able to pick up a victory and retain those GCW World Tag Team Championships. As they get to hold those championships for another day, the question remains, what team is going to be able to put a stop to the club? We will have to find out. We will have to find out. But up next, we have triple threat action.
Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds.
As we have Hideo Itami go one-on-one. As we have Hideo Itami face off with Kevin Owens and Johnny Gargano. And here comes a former GCW Internet Champion in Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has been a little bit of a struggle so far to find his path here in this season of GCW.
Independence Day. And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the answer to you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
So we'll see what he can do in this matchup. And now here comes a man that Kevin Owens has history with. This man, Itami, unsuccessful in capturing the Money in the Bank briefcase. As Hideo Itami has been trying to find his stand here in GCW, here in the Next Gen division. And no doubt about it, if he picks up victory here, he can definitely help get himself a future Next Gen Championship title opportunity in the near future. And speaking of the Next Gen Championship, this man right here has a huge opportunity at the Next Gen Championship at Battleground. And Chris, you know about it, this is definitely going to be a big match for Battleground, as Johnny Gargano will challenge Neville for the Next Gen Championship.
Well, you know, Gargano's had some tough challenges in the past, but this fight right here will be a challenge for Gargano. At the same time, he's not focused on that right now. He's going to focus on this triple threat. First, things first. That's why I'm thinking that he's not worried about this tournament match first before he goes on to face Neville for that. Before he goes to face Neville.
That is true, and here we go. This matchup about to be underway. Here we go. And now Dale Tommy with some kicks onto Kevin Owens. Continuing with the kicks, and now a shot to the head. And now Johnny Gargano taking down Dale Tommy with a back suplex. And Christian, speaking of the Next Gen Championship, Hideo Itami definitely is one of those guys who's kind of lost in the shuffle in the Next Gen division lately, trying to find ways to help increasing his rankings, but so far, so little so far for Hideo Itami.
Well, Hideo's been doing back and forth as a lead over the past few episodes here in GCW. Maybe he's trying to find the right moment to regain himself, to try to show that he wants to be back on top again. Maybe that's what he's waiting for. He's not waiting for the right moment to shine. Maybe that's what he can do.
That could possibly be it. As what's Johnny Gargano going to go for here? Going for something, but no, Hideo able to counter. Now they're talking with the Irish whip onto Kevin Owens and a swinging neck breaker onto Kevin Owens. Johnny. Now Johnny Gargano just taking down both competitors right here. Now an Irish whip into the corner there to Kevin Owens. And an uppercut there from Johnny Gargano. Now Hideo Itami with a back suplex, sending Johnny Gargano out of the ring. Now Hideo. As a Christian, we cannot forget, remember back at Money in the GCW Thunder before Money in the Bank, it was Hideo Itami who eliminated Kevin Owens to qualify for that matchup.
Owens was on a roll, but at the same time, it was Hideo who had his moment to shine in that battle royal. And that was the eliminating of toughest competitor, and that was Kevin Owens. So Owens might have some issues with Hideo Itami heading into this matchup.
And now Johnny Gargano trying to pick up the pin on Hideo Itami, but no, Hideo able to kick out. And now Johnny Gargano going for something, but no, Kevin Owens with the counter. And now Kevin Owens looking to put an end. Pop-up power bomb onto Johnny Gargano. And Johnny Gargano able to kick out. And a knee to the head there from Kevin Owens. Let's take Kevin Owens or something there, but no, Johnny Gargano able to counter. And now, Hideo or something, no. And now, the Poison Rana from Johnny Gargano. And now Hideo trying to get on the offense. And Johnny Gargano able to kick out.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little faster here, Cole. Yeah, here's Hideo Itami. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And a clothesline there from a unique clothesline there from Hideo Itami. Trying to pick up the video on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens able to kick out. And now it's Hideo Itami. I think Hideo Itami looking to put an end to Kevin Owens. And go to sleep from Hideo Itami. And Kevin Owens able to get to the rope. Yeah, just taking down Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens able to kick out. Now Johnny Gargano working on the arm, showing some of his technical ability. Just stomping right on that arm of Kevin Owens, and now looking to go for a pin. And Owens once again under the rope. And a kick to the back there. Kevin Owens, and now just taking down Hideo. Now what's Hideo going for here? Now just sending Johnny Gargano right in the ropes. And going for the pin on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens able to kick out. Now Kevin Owens has Hideo Itami, but no, Hideo able to reverse. Now Hideo Itami with these repeated strikes. We've seen this striking combination before from Hideo, and just taking down Kevin Owens. Johnny Gargano back in the ring. The cradle shot onto Hideo. Hideo kicks out. And a DDT from Johnny Gargano.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does.
And he's going for probably a powerbomb or something there, but no. Johnny Wrestling able to get him out. Johnny has Owens on the back turnbuckle, but no. Oh, now Owens with the cannonball. Kevin Owens takes a cannonball from the top rope onto Johnny Gargano. Gargano able to get the shoulder up. And now Kevin Owens, the pump handle knee. Now Kevin Owens just with a couple, and now the senton onto Hideo Itami. And now I think Owens is looking to put an end to this matchup with the pop-up powerbomb. And Owens is victorious. Kevin Owens victorious in this matchup. As earlier, that was a powerbomb to Johnny Gargano. Didn't win him the match. Johnny Gargano able to kick out of the pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens picking up a big victory, and now as we have the former GCW Next Gen Champion and Shawn Michaels go one-on-one against the current GCW Global Champion and Triple H. Now Shawn Michaels in the ring already, and Jinder Mahal, the former GCW Global Champion, just blasting Triple H from behind, as we remember from Money in the Bank. Triple H defeated Jinder Mahal to become a two-time GCW Global Champion. But it doesn't look like to be affecting him at all. Triple H hits a DDT onto Shawn Michaels. And a knee.
Well, some superstars thrive in this big spotlight, and some wilt. We'll see which one he is real soon here.
And now Shawn Michaels going for a powerbomb. No, Triple H countering into a DDT. And a kick to the back there from the global champion Triple H. As Christian Howard do try to bounce back from an attack like that from the former global champion Jinder Mahal.
Well, let's not forget about the number of times that Triple H has played Jinder Mahal's mind and those attacks too. So first, Jinder Mahal had to get back out of those attacks. So like that might harm a bit of tension and somehow restraint that Triple H possesses. This is probably a experience that everyone imagines.
Good. Now Shawn Michaels. One something there, but no Triple H countering. Now Triple H with a pile driver onto Shawn Michaels, sending him out of the ring. Referee started counting out both men back in the ring. Referee pulling him back, and now Triple H with a power bomb, sending Seth Rollins into the turnbuckle. And a kick to the back there. And now Triple H going for the pin, but Shawn Michaels able to kick out.
He's a superstar that can flip the switch and get out of here.
And now just sending, and now just throwing Shawn Michaels' head, bouncing it on the turnbuckle like it's a basketball.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings. He misses the mark.
Now, you never know Shawn Michaels. Now Shawn Michaels trying to come back, but no, Triple H keeping the offense. And a spine buster onto Shawn Michaels. And once again, continuing to work on the neck of Shawn Michaels. And now Triple H has him in position. Pedigree, busting Shawn Michaels open. And Shawn Michaels kicks out. Shawn Michaels kicking out of the pedigree, keeping this matchup alive. Now, going for something. No, Shawn Michaels countering with the DDT.
He's not getting out. You can't like his chances right now. Shawn Michaels using his speed right there. They're going to bring him down, maybe.
And now Shawn Michaels, I think, is looking to tune up the band. I think he's looking to put an end Sweet chin music onto Triple H. And Triple H able to kick out. Both men have hit each other with their signature moves, and still no pinfall has occurred. And a knee to the head there from Shawn Michaels. Now Shawn Michaels with a senton from the ring apron. Trying to possibly come back in this matchup. Triple H going something. No, but Triple H able to counter. And now Shawn Michaels catching him and an elbow to the chest of Triple H. And an elbow to the back. Now going for the pin. And Triple H able to kick out. Now Shawn Michaels just sending Triple H in the turnbuckle and tossing him down. Now going for the pin, and no, Triple H once again able to kick out. And now Shawn going to the top. I think he might be looking for that signature elbow drop onto Triple H. And Shawn Michaels again going with Sweet Chin Music. Triple H stepped out the way. And a spine buster onto Shawn Michaels. And now Triple H with a swinging neck breaker.
Triple H starting to turn up now.
Now Triple H there with the suplex. And Shawn Michaels kicks out.
Well, Shawn Michaels' heart was almost broken, but he's able to dig deep and survive.
Now Triple H is going, I think, going for it one more time. But no, Shawn Michaels able to counter. And a Russian leg sweep on a Triple H. And now Shawn Michaels grabbing the arm, working on the arm. When something that Triple H caught him, able to drop him. Now Triple H, I think he's going for it one more time. The pedigree. And again, Shawn Michaels kicked out. 2 pedigrees. Shawn Michaels kicked out.
Both these backstage, both these out here. Both these two might be ending at the same time. Backstage, these two friends here. These two know each other very well. That's why both of them
That is true. And now Shawn Michaels going for the sharpshooter. Shawn Michaels with the sharpshooter on Triple H. Triple H taps out. Shawn Michaels is victorious. Shawn Michaels pulling off a huge victory here in this matchup with Triple H, kicking out of 2 pedigrees. Something that we haven't seen anybody do here in GCW at all. And Shawn Michaels able to do that and to pick up a huge victory. There's no doubt about it. Shawn Michaels took a huge victory, and no doubt about it, the situations between Triple H and Jinder Mahal have continued. And I just heard from the back that in 2 weeks' time at GCW Battleground, we will see the Global Championship rematch between Triple H and Jinder Mahal. These two will go at it one last time for the GCW Global Championship. That is in 2 weeks at GCW Battleground. 2 weeks from Saturday. That is a week from Saturday. GCW Battleground. As you want to know, the rest of the GCW schedule is always Tuesdays and Thursdays. War Tuesdays and Thursdays, unless stated, are the War and Thunder days respectively. And then next Saturday will be Battleground, and then 2 weeks from time after that, GCW Warfare will present Backlash. So no doubt about it. So definitely want to keep up with GCW. Subscribe to the channel for more info on that. Also, keep your eye on USPW as they're getting ready to finish up their Best in the World Series. One of the best things been going on between both promotions is the Best in the World Series. So if you ever get time, go check out Christian Tracy on YouTube. Go check out his Best in the World Series. Definitely some of the best matches out of this season for both GCW and USPW. And that will take it all for this edition of Thunder. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everybody for watching this episode. Peace out.